With a December snow blanketing much of the Midwest and Northeast, what a perfect time to be in the Sunshine State as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The byes are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. A good start. One play, 10 yards. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Play action. It's Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. You look at this Jaguar defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
To throw is Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 42 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield.
He's got him in, complete. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman, his second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
11.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Line of scrimmage to 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Lawrence. Finding ETN here. Catching it on the outrun. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, 1st down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Put a man in motion left, Ridley. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
Lisa 24. Think right open.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Look at this Baltimore defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early, chip away at their timing.
A solid run of 11 there as he tucked in and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th.
It's 4th down.
13, move. 11, Agate.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they could do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Screen play. Here's ETN. Touchdown! Travis Etienne. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Another run with Mitchell. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
13 yards. And the Raven first down.
These two teams all tied after one. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. They run over center with Mitchell. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the gun, it gave to Mitchell. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Hey, report. Yeah.
They go play action with Jackson. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jags are going to have it here at their own 15. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone, and with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Lawrence to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First time that they've called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Easy. Hey, I'm gun.
Now Lawrence. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
46-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 33. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And that is incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Take right open.
Lawrence will throw. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT.
Go, go. 13, move.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And he's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and 1st down. Simply put, you got to put more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Trying to improvise. This is caught inside the 15. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new
and that's caught inside the 35. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
At the 31-yard line.
On second down, Lawrence. And that is caught. It's Ridley. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, 31 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive? Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jags are going to take over here up near the 40. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Lawrence. And got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now Lawrence. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Now Lawrence on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around. And they'll run with ETN. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. So nothing doing there. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
11.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and goal.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal.
Here we go.
Going for it, here's Etienne. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. 1st down, here's Mitchell. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Jackson. Open man downfield is Hill. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 43. A good pickup there at 22. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. In motion left, Bateman. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Able to locate Andrews here on the out route. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And quickly they get to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Bateman's got it on the crossing route here. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Caleb Chason able to record his 5th sack of the season. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. From the gun, Jackson. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's going to go down. Sacked right at the Duran Smoot getting in there, recording the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Tucker's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Hey, I'm gone.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. He'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
13, Luke.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
13, Luke. Hey, kill.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Think right.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. 2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Once more, ETN. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away.
Hey, Ryan. Dip. Street. Here we go.
Etienne is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the fourth quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101? Check that box.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They dial a running play here with Hill. And they're able to get this one across the 35. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. Room here to run. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Here's 1st down.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Ravens first down.
Once again, it's Mitchell. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
A short throw caught by Andrews. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. This is 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play. But in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side. Get that.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this is going to be recovered by the Jaguars. And that should just about do it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day. Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. But there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere.